sunny San Antonio. Easter Sunday afternoon, Philadelphia Stars. San Antonio Gunslingers no score second quarter. Philadelphia, though, gets on the board first. Chuck Fusina to a barely inbound Scott Fitzke, 7-0 Philly. Later second quarter from the 25, Fusina hits Tommy Donovan, also out of Penn State. Second TD toss of the day, 14-0 Stars at halftime. Third quarter with a score 17-0 Philadelphia. Rick Neuheisel for San Antonio to Jerry Gordon to put the Gunslingers on the board. Cuts the deficit to 17-7. Now in the fourth quarter with a score 20-14. This could be the winning touchdown, but no. Bill Hardy, a substitute defensive back, saves the day for Philadelphia with the interception to the end zone. The Stars go 8-1. They beat the Gunslingers 20-14. The Memphis Showboats and the Jacksonville Bulls last Friday night, the Gator Bowl in Jacksonville, an improbable ending. Second quarter, Jacksonville quarterback Robbie Mahfouz to Larry Mason. The Bulls led at halftime 10-3. But in the third quarter, Memphis quarterback Walter Lewis, scrambling as he so often does, and sees rookie Derek Crawford out of Memphis State open for the 37-yard touchdown. We're tied at 10. Fourth quarter, 2:46 remaining. Memphis has the football in their own territory on the 26. The handoff to fullback Alan Reed. Hey, Alan, you're going the wrong way. Here comes the pressure. There goes Reed in the end zone, and down he goes for the safety that ends up winning the ball game. Jacksonville gains revenge for an earlier loss to Memphis by beating the Showboats 12-10.
Meanwhile, last night at Soldier Field, Chicago, the blitz against the favorite LA Express. Second quarter, 13-7, Los Angeles on top. When we pick it up, Vince Evans handing off to Gary Worthy, who ran for 119 yards in the game, 61 of them here to set up a 1-yard Vince Evans touchdown run, and the blitz would eventually take a 14-13 lead. Last minute of the first half, Larry Canada scores from the 1 for Chicago. The blitz led at halftime 21-13. In the third quarter, though, quarterback Steve Young, who had a good night running and passing the ball, runs it into the end zone here from 25 yards out. Steve Young ran for more than 120 yards on the night. This plus a 2-point conversion tied the game at 21. But in the fourth quarter, watch one of the big plays of the night by Donnell Daniel of the red-clad Chicago Blitz. He's back to receive the punt. Nice catch by Daniel at the 29, and from there he goes 71 yards for the touchdown. Donnell Daniel, as the crowd of 11,000 plus at Soldier Field get a chance to cheer. The Blitz come back from a blitzing at Philadelphia last Sunday.
Even though Steve Young had a great night, throwing for over 300 yards and running for over 100 yards, Chicago wins the game. The Oklahoma Outlaws and the Birmingham Stallions. Last Saturday night, Legion Field in Birmingham, big day for Cliff Stout. He would throw for a USFL record 5 touchdowns on the night. Number 1 to Jim Smith. The Outlaws led it here at 10-7. Later, a little razzle-dazzle, the old flea flicker play. And it's a 41-yard touchdown. Also to Jim Smith. The Stallions led them 35-17. Stout finished off the record performance with a 37-yard TD pass to Alabama rookie Joey Jones. Birmingham beats Oklahoma with a better record at 7-1, but the Breakers would have come out on top of this game thanks in large part to Buford Jordan. Buford scoring a couple of touchdowns and running for 182 yards in this football game. That is the new Breaker club record. This run here gave New Orleans a 17-3 lead, but we'll pick it up with a score 20-18 in Denver, trying for the 2-point conversion that would send the game into overtime. Just a few seconds left, but Kevin Williams makes the catch. However, the referee says, Kevin, you were out of bounds. So New Orleans hangs on to win it 20-18. Then the game a lot of people joked about. 2 winless teams, Oakland Invaders, Washington Federals. There's no joke to the players, though. The Federals trailing 10-0 early, but in the second quarter, Washington quarterback Mike Hohensee finds Nebraska rookie Ricky Simmons, who beats the gambling Invader defense and goes the distance, 77 yards for the touchdown, 10-7 Invaders at halftime. In the second half, Curtis Bledsoe stole the show. Here he scores on a 5-yard run. Later on, Bledsoe bursts through the line, sheds tacklers, and goes for a 37-yard score. Curtis Bledsoe running for over 150 yards in the day. The Washington Federals have that first win, and how sweet it was. 31-17. Oakland still looking for their first win. On ESPN last Saturday night, I hope you saw the shootout at the Astrodome. Arizona Wranglers, Houston Gamblers. What a show we had offensively. Big night for Jim Kelly, quarterback of the Gamblers. Second quarter, Kelly hits a wide open Richard Johnson 53-yard touchdown pass. That made it 17-3. Later on, Kelly says, you like that one? Watch this one. This one goes to Ricky Sanders, 77-yard touchdown play. The Gamblers, one of the most explosive offenses in the USFL. They took advantage of some late turnovers to beat Arizona 37-24. And then the New Jersey Generals and Pittsburgh Maulers. Easter Sunday afternoon, dreadful weather at Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. A great day, though, for Herschel Walker. Walker ran for 153 yards in the day, including this fourth quarter jaunt. Now that run by Walker led to this 4-yard touchdown burst by Herschel. Pittsburgh had led 10-0. This made it a 10-7 ball game. Later on, Herschel's running mate, Maurice Carson, who's had a lot of big runs this year for the Generals, scores what proves to be the winning touchdown. New Jersey runs its record to 7-2. They beat Pittsburgh 14-10.